Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for September 12th, 13th, 14th, and 15th, Monday through Thursday. Now, if you have just joined this channel watching for the first time, you want to skip the introduction, hope you'll watch it at least one time and go right to the videos for your sign or your ascending, rising, all of the above, Crosswatchers. Then go down here because right down there in the description, I will have put the timestamp for when this ends. Okay? Okay. Hope you'll watch it at least one time. Anyway, because this is the week, Monday through Thursday, I use my Radley Valentine decks. I use my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I use my Guardian Angels Tarot cards. I will also use my, what are these called again? Inspirational Fairies, Inspirational Wisdoms from Angels and Fairies. And this is from, still have to look, Frances Monroe, and artwork by Judy Mastrangelo. Okay, so, and then I will finish up by pulling one from my Emily Anderson crystal deck. Now, because we're doing the introduction, I always do a universal type of energy, what's going on in the world, and I will use my Waite Rider deck and my Colette Baron Read the Good Tarot. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself up to higher power. My job is just to deliver the message and try not to get too much in the way of it. So, like I said, you can pop over to the timestamp and, bypass this. But again, I hope you don't, because there's always a little tidbit of something that you can find here. Now, we are on, like I said, what is it, the 12th, 13th, 14th, and 15th. So we have the new moon, which is on the 10th, and I think that was like at 5:58 a.m., Eastern Standard Time, and that is in Pisces, and I talked about that as a very good wishing moon. Now, we jump to the 11th, and again, Virgo trines Uranus, which is retrograde in Taurus, so there could be some unexpected energies going on right there. Virgo and Taurus are both earth energies. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo earth energies, but this involves Taurus and Virgo more so. And, that is about your money, job, career, and, your home, just your security in itself. So Uranus is about the unexpected, and it is retrograde. So, Uranus is interesting energy. Many times over, it's kind of like the Tower energy, where it clears so many things up and then basically helps you to rebuild. Anyway, so then we jump from the 11th to the 16th. So there's not a lot of movement or not a lot of things noted with the planets at that time, but you have to remember we do have 6 planets that are retro. Jupiter in Aries, Mercury in Libra, Neptune in Pisces, Pluto in Capricorn, Saturn in Aquarius, and Uranus in Taurus. And we do have 2 planets direct, Mars, which is in Gemini, and we have Venus, which is in Virgo. So we have some interesting stuff. So what we've been experiencing prior to the full moon, energies, basically we will continue to be experiencing. The full moon energies kind of put a little push onto things and kind of gave a little bit of hey, we're going to mess a little bit with you. But again, it is in Pisces. So that is a really good ending. Okay, remember Pisces is the end of the astrological season. So it's a really good ending, but it's also getting you ready for that really good beginning also. So let's go on and see. Remember, we are also coming to the 22nd, 23rd, when we start Libra season. We will also be having the equinox. Now, in the northern hemisphere, that will be for autumn, and for the southern hemisphere, that will be for spring. So that is where things are, at least for that day, equal. Light is equal to dark. So that is also the time when, right around equinox energies is also the time, give it up to maybe October 31st, when the veil between this world and the next is very, very thin. So everybody, be aware. Mercury retrograde in Libra, again, is one of those times that, that people come to visit us from, the beyond. So just be aware. Don't be too freaked out if that should happen to you. Write it down. My sister always says, look, see if you could see below their knees. She always says when somebody comes to visit her, she says she can never see their feet. I usually ask, when somebody has come to visit me, I'm usually, you still dead? Yes, Debbie, I'm still dead. Am I dead? No, Debbie, you're not dead. And then my sister's like, don't ask them that. Look to see their feet. And then ask them what they want to tell you. So I'll share that with you, but it just seems that I always have to ask what I have to ask. Okay, one card has dropped. Let's see. Let's go ahead and pull out two more cards. And put these over here. A little bit crooked on my thing. Sorry about that. Let's push these down a little more. Okay, let's see what we've got here. This is the card that fell. Anything that's reversed has a little stronger, let's pay attention to it, kind of meaning. So let's see what we've got here. First card is, okay, so this is the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords, Swords energy is air energy. And that is our Aquarius, our Libra, where we have, what do we have? Saturn and Mercury, both, Saturn is in retro for Aquarius and Mercury for Libra. And it's also Gemini energy, air energy. And Mars is in Gemini right now. Mars is a little bit more forceful, though. Mars is kind of telling you to, is telling, like, cut the garbage. This is going to get through. We're going to get through whatever it is. So I kind of feel like, with, Mercury and Saturn, with that type of energy, is kind of like, oh, think about this, think about that. What else can go wrong? What else can happen? But I really feel that in this case, Mars in Gemini is about cut the garbage. Hey, things move on, people move on. What you're seeing now is not real. It's all an illusion. You need to start putting out the positive energies. Now, again, sword energy, air energy is our making some plans, strategic thinking things through, also hearing news. This is really very, this is the type of energy that keeps you up at night, that makes you kind of, doubt. But again, this is also telling you, and nine is, let's wrap it up. You've got everything you need. This is saying this is not real. Whatever this is that's bothering you, you get through it, and things move on. Things move on. This is more, this is really telling you that your thoughts are very, your thoughts, if you want to put a lot of energy into negative energies, you will get back negative energy. So turn it around and, go towards that positive energy. This is, it's not worth losing sleep over. Can you really do anything about anything? No. So sleep, try to sleep, pray, meditate, do whatever it is to help lift and keep your vibrations very, very high. Okay. I'm really picking up that Mars in Gemini right now. And that Mars, remember, that's the, god of war. And Gemini is very intellectual. Gemini is very, thinks things through. And it's kind of like, no, we're not doing this again. We're not doing this again. Next card is, here we go. Now, this is reversed. This is that Pentacle energy. Again, that is the Earth energy. Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus energy. And all of them have something going on. Virgo has Venus, which is very kind and loving, okay? This is a 6. 6 is the number of man. It is the energies you put into something. This is provision. This is also, I know that that's kind of the two I feel of Pentacles is also part of that, but this is money coming from an unknown source. This is money coming from, from miracles, from prayers. Again, this, Pentacles is our, our money, job, career. It is also our home, but it is about, again, provision. Now, I I do love the scales whenever I see this one. Even though this is Pentacles, I always feel that this does have that air energy. And, so that does have that Libra energy in it too. And Libra wants to make things balanced. So even though there's going to be stressors and things happening, you have to have faith and you have to believe and you have to keep your vibrations high. There is a solution. There is money coming. This is money from an unexpected source also. So here we go. Last card here. Now we have, again, so these two were reversed, right? I don't know, was that reversed? Well, anyway, we have an 18. So we have a 9, 6, and we have an 18. 8 is, unlimited opportunities. 1 is new beginning. 10, transitional energy. 10 plus 8, 18. And 1 plus 8 is a 9. And 9, so we have another 9. 9, 6, 9. We could look at it that way. We have the moon energy, which is still going to be following through. The moon energy will follow through for at least until the 13th. It really follows through longer than that. But remember, the moon energy is where we release, we relinquish, and request. And, that's, so I would say keep doing that at least from now until that 13th, and then maybe even keep releasing and relinquishing as the moon starts getting smaller and smaller. But the moon has things that is hidden. It says you're not being shown everything. You don't know everything. Things are being hidden, but things will work themselves through because the moon comes after the star, and the star is all about hope, and it comes before the sun, and the sun is where things brighten up and light is shown. So this is just saying things are hidden right now. Don't be upset. Don't be so worried. Again, connect. I don't say to worship the moon. I never say that at all. It is a divine creation, so it is something that helps me to focus on higher power. So it really is saying, things will be okay. You just don't know everything right now. And you know what? That's okay. It's okay that we don't know everything, because when we do know something, when we do, the more we do know, the more it can entrap us, the more we can, just kind of go, oh, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? So basically, even though there's the restless nights, the staying up at night, our mind is really trying to make some control. We need to have faith. We need to believe. We need to just know that there's a lot of things going on in the universe that we just don't know about it. But there is unexpected money coming in, debts paid, things like that. Okay? Okay. So let's see what we've got with the Colette. Colette Baron Reed. I want to call her Colleen sometimes. And this is the Good Tarot. So what else do you have for us? So there's some anxiety here. But, really, stay faithful. Stay faithful. Know that things are working out better. Money will be coming in. Provision will be coming in. And it's going to be good provision. And there's, there is the scales. Again, that could be something to do with Libra energy here, too. Libra's right around the corner. So let's see. But we also have Mercury in Libra. And, Mercury is always about, whenever Mercury goes retrograde, it's always, to me, about karma being fulfilled. So, and it is, to me, it's also about the universe trying to offer solutions to right some wrongs. Now, when I say offer, it's because we don't always accept their solutions. So let's see what we have here. And I don't know if I said this, but I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself up to higher power. My job is just, like I said, to deliver the message. Okay, I think I did say that. Here we go. Now, again, reversed. We have that Ace of Water, which is lovely. So Ace is a 1. 1 is that new beginning. Water is our Cancer with Pisces, Scorpio energy here. A new emotional breakthrough, an emotional journey, something that's going to get us very connected, very deeply connected. Now, sometimes this has a romantic aspect to it. I am feeling more that this is a new emotional journey. Remember, water is, did I say this, is fluid It's spiritual. It's very, again, it's very, it generates a very strong need and want. Okay, so this is something that it's a new turn. It's a new page. It's a new start. It's a new emotional journey. So whatever's going on next week or this week, whatever this week is, it's going to be interesting. Have faith. Stay on target. Remember, whatever goes on in the world, you still have to live your life. And, and we have to do the best that we can. We are, and again, we're light workers, star seeds, whatever you want to say, we are, and we need to keep our vibrations very, very high as we go forth. Okay? So take a moment, please, to comment. What do you read in these cards? Tell me what you see, comment, but also to please like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. And let's start our readings now. And hello to my Pisces. So we're still having that Pisces full moon. And even though, like up to the 13th, you can get out there, release, relinquish, request. That Pisces full moon carries with, up to like 6 months. So make this a big, ask. Okay? Ask for big stuff with your moon. Okay, here we go. Don't be shy. Don't be little. Just make it big. Make it big, my Pisces, and believe. So let's see. Okay, and there's a card that is flying out there. This one's been popping up. This one's been popping up for different cards. For different signs. And this is the first one. It's for the water. But this is 3 of Raphael. Raphael is your energy. It's also Cancer and Scorpio energy. And it's, fluid, emotional, very spiritual. 3 is very celebratory. So there's good news on the horizon. There's good news on its way. There's something that you're going to feel good about. It's like you're going to go, yes, that's it. Yes, I got it. So like I said, ask for the big. Make your request. Make your wish. Make whatever it is that you've been wanting. Make it big. Okay? Now you may want to also say, please bless me in whatever ways you want to bless me in too. Okay, so here we go. So the 3 of Raphael, like I said, very much celebratory, very much positive energy. So this is a positive energy week for you. Reasons to celebrate, a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. Love the mermaids there. Love the ship there too. Happy mermaids. Here we go. Next card. King of Michael. That is the King of Swords. King of Air. King's underlying energy is Swords, Air. Michael is Swords, Air. Thinking things through. Wow. So to me, I'm thinking like what I'm feeling with this is like whatever this is about, you're going to turn it into something big. You're going to turn it into something magical. You're going to really work this. You're going to work this to your advantage because air energy is our Aquarius, our Gemini, and it's our Libra energy. All of these are extremely strong. Saturn in Aquarius, seeing things for the truth. Mars in Gemini, fighting for whatever it is you've been wanting, and also Mercury in Libra, and that's where a lot of past, because it's retrograde, and so is Saturn, but because it's retrograde, a lot of past is coming into fruition into now. So a lot of mistakes are also being righted or being offered to be righted by the universe, by God, source, whoever that is for you. King's very linear, at the same time looks forward, but very much thinking things through. Air energy again, strategic planning in itself, hearing news. So whatever this is that you hear, it's kind of a game changer for you, and it makes you, I'm not going to say that it puts you in a new direction. That would be like the perception card or the hanged man. But this actually, now that you've got this knowledge, whatever this is, you're going to really put it to good use. You're really thinking things through it. You're not necessarily being so emotional as you're being logical with this. So principled, rational, ambitious, and respected. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity. A situation that calls for honest and open communication. So, but there is this emotional win. There's a win here. This is a win. And this is really thinking, what am I going to do with this now? How am I going to work this to my own advantage? And it's not being selfish, because, you know, you have to stay in your own integrity. It's not being selfish, but it is being very, very, very strategic. Okay, next card. The 8 of Raphael. So now we have Raphael energy again. And there was one of the signs did have something similar with the 3 and the 8. So if you have any, check your natal records and see, or natal signs, and see, all those other things. You might want to look that up too. 8 is unlimited opportunities, unlimited possibilities. Now, this is, again, the 8 of Raphael is moving in a new direction, is leaving something that's old behind, leaving something that maybe felt very secure. So this could be, this could be something, maybe you have a home. I'm going to give a home, or maybe you have this wonderful job and somebody comes and says, I want to give you cash offer on your home. And, the offer is just too good to pass up. Maybe somebody comes with a job and says, I want to offer you this job, and it's just too good to pass up. And it just feels like it's unknown. It's not secure. My Pisces, you like to feel secure. You like to be in your comfort zone. This takes you out of your comfort zone. But again, it's just too good to pass up. You're going to think about it very carefully. And as long as it does not interfere with your moral compass, it looks like you're going to investigate it a little bit more. Okay, so the 8 of Raphael, and if you look, here she is on this side. There's this big treasure chest here, and there's somebody waiting for her. Is it a love? Is it her new love? Is it her current love? Is it her present love? Not sure, but somebody's waiting for her, and she's willing to give up a lot to go to him. Okay. There is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you. A spiritual quest. So these two, these are really very powerful energies here, but you're going to do what is right. You're going to do what's right for you and what's right in the long run. This is not an emotional card. This is really thinking things very clearly and very, like I said, that's not an emotional card. You might have the emotions around you, and you might have the excitement around you and the possibilities all around you, but you're going to really be very, very deliberate in what you do and in what your choices are. So what I'm saying is there could be something very wonderful being offered to you. You're going to really think it through, though. You're going to think it through. And if it's something that interests you, you're going to think it through in a way to make it work for you. Okay? It's not that it's kind of like, I am not going to be at the beck and call anymore. I'm really kind of getting beck and call. I am not going to be the one that just does. I want to make sure there's reciprocity here. I know we don't have the 4 of Ariel, which would be the reciprocity card, but it's really thinking it through here. Anyway, let's see what we've got with the angels. Guardian angels, what do you have for my Pisces? Can you make some sense of this here? Can you make some sense for me, for my Pisces? Here we go. Reversed. 8 of abundance. So you have that 8 again. 3, 8, 8, 8, 8, 3. Abundance is our energy, is our work energy, our work, money, job, career. It is our earth energy. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So, the air energy and the earth energy are really, really strong right now. There's some water energy, but it's not as strong as these two. This feels like this is your motivation. The 8 of abundance is your motivation. This is a time of learning and honing your skills. You may feel inspired to go back to school, take seminars on topics that fascinate you, or educate yourself on the healing arts. This is a good time to change jobs or make a career move. The key to success is in the details, so that's why you have this. Monitor your projects carefully. This is your motivation. This is your emotions. This is like, yeah, this is what I want. Oh my gosh, this is a really outstanding offer. This is my motivation, but you're going to really think things through. You're going to think things through very carefully on how you're going to do it. You're going to look at the details. You're going to look at, and the key to success it is in the details. Everything all about this week will be about the details. Okay? So let's see inspirational wisdom from our angels and fairies for my Pisces here. Yeah, I think it's all in the details, isn't it? Here we go. Here we go. Forest spirit. Well, this is, you have the wisdom to make changes in your life if you act with authority and let go of doubt. Forest spirit. Let go of the doubt. Act with authority. You have the wisdom. Okay. Interesting with that too. So you do have, again, that King of Michael gives you that wisdom. You have the wisdom. So what are you going to do to make changes? Here we go. All in the details. All in the details. Here we go. Let's see. What crystal or energy for my Pisces do we have here? And remember, it started out with a celebration. Good news. Good news. Tiger's eye. Luck in new ventures. Willpower. Creative flow. Overcoming fear. What does it mean to you, my Pisces? What did that all say? Anyway, my Pisces, comment, let me know. Also, please take a moment to like, share, subscribe, click on that bell for notifications. As always, my Pisces, know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.